I think in the speech there are things which are very important. I think that the government of Likud recognize formally the two-state solutions is quite a step in the right direction. The other things which were said in the speech that to my mind belong more to another phase of the negotiation. But in any case, the fact that we have now what I would call a global, everybody agrees that the only possible solution is a two-state solution. I think this is good. And I hope very much that at the end of the day, the will of the people will be respected. In any case, we would like to get engaged, to continue to be engaged with the people of Iran and the leaders of Iraq. We have a lot of things to do together.
Are you disappointed that there was not a chance that could have maybe relaunched the dialogue about the nuclear issue?
I don't think that I was expecting that a fantastic change was going to take place on that matter. It will be difficult, but I hope very much they will get engaged.
We have taken note of what the official agencies have said on the elections. Now, I hope that they will really look into all the complaints of irregularities. I think this is the least what I can say. And I must say I have high respect for all the Iranian citizens that have showed their discontent, that have demonstrated peacefully. And I do hope that the security forces will refrain from showing violence.
So the EU is not ready to recognize Mr. Ahmadinejad as president?
Well, we will have to see. For the moment, we have not had any election observers there, you know. So therefore, this is the difficulty. But we will discuss it today.
We view the implications of recent events in Iran with serious concern. The very serious doubts that have been raised about the free and fair nature of the election counting process are obviously of major concern to many people in Iran. And we continue to follow the situation carefully to gather as many facts as is possible to have. I think the most striking thing, though, is that the events of recent days, the blocking of SMS messages, the closing down of television stations, the cancellation of rallies, are in stark contrast to the openness, relatively speaking, of the election campaign itself. From the point of view of the United Kingdom, it is the implications of the decisions that are being made at the top levels of the Iranian regime that are of most concern. We continue to await an Iranian answer to the very generous proposals that were made by the international community in respect of the Iranian nuclear program and the concerns raised by the IAEA. We think it's very important that that proposal is answered by Iranian willingness to sit down and negotiate.
Moi, j'ai dit simplement qu'il n'était pas acceptable que les élections aient entraîné une répression sur les opposants, que ça ne pouvait pas, en termes de droits de l'homme et même en termes de transparence des élections, être accepté, et que nous nous élevions avec force contre le triste spectacle qu'on a vu hier soir. Dans l'Union européenne puisse être en position d'y accéder. Le problème, comme vous le savez, je pense que par rapport aux attentes, ça n'est pas suffisant. C'est bien de saluer l'idée d'un État palestinien viable, démocratique, aux côtés d'Israël et renforçant la sécurité de celui-ci, mais les conditions pour créer cet État avec les Palestiniens ne sont pas remplies, et nous aurons l'occasion, bien sûr, d'en reparler. Et en particulier, rien n'a été dit sur l'arrêt des colonisations, sauf des colonisations illégales, qu'on a peut-être évoquées, moi je ne l'ai pas entendu, mais cet arrêt des colonisations est quelque chose d'essentiel.
Donc ce n'est pas...